do you know what I mean? Like, oh, now you're not being you. And it's like, well, now this is the new me, or this is like a side of me that I wasn't comfortable bringing out before, which like now I'm comfortable with, you know what I mean? So I think that it's like such a journey, but I mean, if you have a close enough relationship and friendship that you care about, those people are going to eventually understand and eventually come around and hopefully accept the new things about you, you know?
Totally.
Yeah.
So,
The second question is, what does self-care mean to you?
self-care, so many things. I think like honestly the main things that I can pinpoint for self-care have always been like Tiera says, like I've always been to like hair and makeup and like kind of the beauty world. So getting dressed up, doing my hair, doing my makeup, putting a nice outfit on is like a really big part of self-care for me. During COVID, it was actually like kind of tough because I don't like to wear makeup under my mask. Like with my job also, like I don't really want to get my clothes stained and all that stuff. So like I feel like I've been really like knocking that down this year, and I've been able to like tell and be like, oh, like I don't feel like me, like I don't feel comfortable in my own skin. And just getting like doing my makeup today and doing my hair today and like just feeling a little better, I feel like more comfortable in my own skin, which then I can like take on the day better and be like, okay, like I'm ready to do things now. But it also depends like day to day. Like if I'm feeling motivated, like okay, I want to go and do things, I'll get dressed up and like do that. But there's also days where you just want to like sit on the couch and watch Netflix and just order good food. And I think it's also important people just take a day off, because I think a lot of people put so much pressure on themselves to work and like grind. Like that's kind of the thing now, but it's okay to take a day off and just do nothing. And you don't always have to check things off your list.
Yeah,
100%.
totally.
Going back to what you said about like getting ready and like doing your makeup and hair and stuff, I saw this really interesting picture the other day that was super eye-opening, where it was a picture of a mask, and it was the inside of a mask that someone had been wearing, and it was like a full thing of like, it was like a lip imprint and like nose and like contour and blush, and it was like, this proves that, you know, people wear makeup for themselves. And I was like, oh, that's so interesting, because you're literally hiding it, and you take off the mask and it's like, you're like, oh yeah, you're doing this for me, like you're doing, we're doing it for ourselves, right?
Because I think you can like show up, I show up differently. Like if I'm dressed and I have my makeup, I show up as a different person, versus like if I'm not feeling good, I'm kind of more like, oh, I don't want to see anyone, like I hope I don't bump into anyone, I hope like
100%.
I just kind of like get through this day, you know what I mean? Like
100%.
Totally.
So, and there's always days that I feel great without my hair and makeup done as well, but it's just like that's one of the main things that I find that